Everyone, welcome back to Yellow Cottage Soapery. Tonight I am making a larger batch of my Lemony Lavender soap, and I increased my recipe to make this a little bit taller in my mold because I need a certain size soap, and I'm going to be using the colors you would assume for Lemony Lavender. I have a dark purple, a light purple, and a yellow, and also I'm going to have a white. My base is going to be a light purple, which is your turning violet, and I may add a little bit of the darker purple to it depending on how it looks, and I may do some piping on the top, just something simple. But I'm going to mix this up before I add my lye solution because my clay is in the bottom here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and add my lye solution. Now I'm soaping at room temperature, which I normally do. It's about 74-ish, but I did measure out my oils yesterday, so I went ahead and just warmed those up for like a minute and a half just to get them more fluid. I see that the coconut oil tends to settle in the bottom, or in the butters, so I just give them a quick zap in the microwave just to loosen them up. Alright, one of these is going to be the white. So I'm just going to stick that in there and move everything back so I can see myself filling this. And I forgot to add my cream, so I'm just going to do that now. Now this particular batch I'm adding coconut milk to, just because I grabbed that when the straw was out of the heavy cream. I do have heavy cream now, but I'm going to go ahead and use the coconut milk up. I know I filled these too full. I'm going to pour just a little back because I know that it's going to overflow once I add my color and stick blend it. So I have a love-hate relationship with these spout ones. They're nice for pouring, but I don't know. It gets all drippy and stuff because of the long spout. Okay, go ahead and do this one. Alright, so pour all that in there. I do have some yellow pre-mixed from another batch, so I'm going to use that up, I think. It's a little thick, but that doesn't matter. Show you what I do when I get to this point. So here is all 4 of my soaps in the bag, and it's ready to pipe, and you can tell when you push it and you feel a little bit of resistance, I guess. It's hard to explain. You just kind of get used to knowing when it's ready. Kind of when it holds its shape in the bag when you move it around, like it's not going to run out, is a good way to tell if it's pretty, if it's ready. So I have about the same amount in each one. And I'm just going to snip the tips off relatively the same. And this bag isn't as big as it should be, so I think I'm going to be really, really full, but it's the biggest one I have at the moment. So I have a tip, 1 Will and 1M in here, and this is the one I like to use if I'm going to make kind of like the big roses type looking flowers. This one just makes it look really pretty. It's a really versatile. You can do like twirls like this on your soap. You can do all sorts of things. I think with this one I'm going to, right now I'm just kind of layering them in here, trying to figure out, you want the ends of them right here to be kind of even. I think for this soap I'm just going to do kind of roses like I do with my Pinkberry Mimosa. So then once they're in there kind of all the same, I just kind of pick it up and jiggle it down, and as you can see, some of the other, they're not exactly even, which is totally fine. What I do is I just gather it at the top and kind of slowly push them down. Now I'm going to have some of the lighter purple come out first, you can see. So it's fine because I can go over it if I need to. So I'm just going to kind of do little right now until I get all 4 colors. Looks like I get all 4 colors. Okay. I'm just going to kind of start in the center and make no, that's not really what I want to do. Yeah, I guess so. It didn't look good at first, but I think it'll be okay. So it's kind of like what you would do on a cupcake. I don't know, I'm doing it different each time, I think. So if you find you're getting a lot of one color, just kind of push them down on the sides. Or even turn your bag. One thing you got to be careful when you're doing a big batch like this, it's easy to kind of go crazy and not have enough piping. Right now I'm getting mostly white, which is fine because when you cut them, obviously. But right now, see, I'm running really low, so I feel like I used way too much in the beginning. So I'm just going to do small to try to get to the end here. I can't believe I did that. Oh my goodness. Alright, let me see if I can push any of this down a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and cut the Lemony Lavender soap. I went ahead and split it into logs. And that's the side of one, and this is an edge or a side piece. So I'll cut some off this and then I'll do the middle just to see if there's any difference. Pretty. I really like the purple background. I didn't know if I really liked the color, the shade of purple I had, but I really do now. I think it's a little bit prettier than when I poured it. Oh, I know why this isn't doing it. Because my washer, I'm sorry you guys, but my washer, I took this off to clean it. Oh my goodness. Awesome here. I took this apart to clean it, and this washer has to be on top. Otherwise, when you go to tighten it, it kind of doesn't stay in the place that you're trying to tighten it. So you have to have the washer on the top. I learned that the hard way. So just put this on real quick. Okay. Smells so good. I love anything with lemon. So clean and fresh. I can't remember. I think this one was quite thin when I poured it. I like how you can see the swirl all the way around. I'm going to go ahead and cut one of the middle loaves here. Oh, I love that one. It's cool because you can see it on both sides. I like that swirl. Alright, I'll just cut one more and I won't keep you guys any longer. I got a lot going on in the background here. I don't know if you can hear, my husband's cleaning. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video.